good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, keepers. My name is Velparia, Dantalion, Warden of the Hidden World, and today we are going to finally play Limbus Company Intervallo 5 Nocturnal Sweeping. And thank you so much, Marilla, for the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out. Marilla is a cat girl VTuber who seems to be on a quest to conquer every game in existence, from Hollow Knight to OSRS with a sprinkle of Repo and Amari. This anime-loving, TikTok-addicted streamer keeps her schedule comfy and chaotic. Yes, we are Limbus streaming. We are starting, we're just starting Nocturnal Sweeping, and we're just gonna start, soon. So, if you want to raid and rest, feel free ahead. Go ahead lang. Once again, thank you, Marilla, for the raid talaga. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, the Arctics event is gonna end soon, and it's gonna be the railway event rerun. I will get the Mersault there, and because I do have a Bloodfiend team, and I think he's going to sync super well with them, and perfect. I'm gonna have my team's gonna be main bleed. Surely that won't backfire me in any way whatsoever. So we'll start with Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh my god, Merry Christmas. Holy shit, Happy New Year already. Jeez, we're just in October. Chill. Excuse me. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Now, Dante, any idea where the leftover cake from yesterday? Buenos noches. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Did Donkey already get her paws on? Then Roger rubbed her tired eyes, muttered something about how we should partied in her room instead, and stumbled in the back door. The New Year's came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus. After various incidents at the Limbus at LCE, the sinners all came from different backgrounds and parts of the city, but the annual celebration for New Year seemed to be a thread that connected cultures together, and they began floating the idea of a New Year's party. And I miss this music. Oh my god, I miss it. It was the last time since I listened to this. That's from an Intervallo. I don't remember. Excellent. Then permit me the honor of hosting this banquet. With her usual overdramatic boast, coupled with a familiar twinkle in her eyes, Don Quixote declared that there would be a New Year party, and thus it was decided. Again? After all the hell we went through with the backdoor and whatnot, why not? Celebrate the New Year. You can only do it once. Gregor, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong with celebrating New Year. I must insist, but for 'twas an effort to decorate the bus, the intent to quite divorced from act of celebration. Don Quixote glanced at Sinclair, sheepishly scratching the back of her head. Huh? Oh, don't worry about me. Really? Well, tis true that mine actions had brought thee the distress. Unintentionally, I might add. Thus I ask thee, would thou not agree that communal event to mark the occasion might freshen our spirit, both spirits and bodies? I can't even imagine begin her amnesiac shelf. Even take a moment to give a damn how Sinclair might take it, but I guess with memory came tact. This is our first New Year together. It sure is an occasion. It's a celebration, huh? Gotta hear the bell go ding. What do you mean by bell go ding? Like the New Year bell? To really mark the transition New Year. It seems we shall be welcoming the first light of the New Year in the company of one another. Aww. Well, Limbus stream is so unreal. In fact, it's the idea. The fact I'm able to stream is Limbus stream. Finally. And I can finally catch up to Canto 8. Yippee! After this, it's Canto 8. I'm slowly catching up. A bowl of noodles before the last night of the year fades. Classic. Such bubbling enthusiasm from ye warm at mean own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be fun for the books, fireworks, most brilliant delicacies too. No. Why? No. Mephi be running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only dum-dums stop on a fast road. So she says. No! Why? Fine, we'll celebrate in another room. For next year's celebration, the package will be prepared. Here the promises are. Don Quixote's idea of a brand bouquet depressingly fizzled to nothingness, but Rodia brought out cakes and cookies she stashed in her... How many food does this girl have? Oh my goodness. So we could at least hold a small celebration for New Year's together. After that, we all stay up together, watch the New Year's first sunrise. Oh, that's so cute. This is so sweet. This is sweet. Oh, what the? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? When everyone woke up, rubbing their tired eyes, the road outside of the bus had completely transformed. There was a behemoth of a structure, bizarre in its appearance, and its walls seemed made of gargantuan steel plates. What am I looking at? H-Corp? The sailors began to voice surprise. Appropriate so as what we came to view was different from any nest we passed on one journey so far. Is that massive? What am I looking at? I mean, from the eventually 500 cook. How many foot does she have? Why is there a cube? I remember the movie Cube. I think that's what it's called. If the whole thing's the nest, then where the hell's the back streets? That's big enough to cover H-Corp territory and then some. Well, there he goes again, asking dumb questions without ever taking people with a guidebook. That's not a nest, it's a huge... That's district... Why is it in a box? We call it Hong Yuan, the vast garden here at H-Corp. With the nest lies within the center of the structure and the back streets without. So they squeeze the entire population? Nani? Wait, won't that like cause problems? Won't that like really cause problems if you put everyone confined in this tiny space? Pretty, avail me a sight as well. As the sinners began to gather one by one, the other side of the bus, steered away from their late night race, I fell my gaze towards Honglu. Your canto is coming up soon! Your I'm gonna see you soon! In your canto! I looked for signs of concern or distress on his face, worried. It wasn't something unique to Honglu, but the stories about his past home life we've heard throughout the year, it felt like he was like shared. They were all consistently and terribly depressing. Hermie, no. Canto 8 is close. You're next in the chopping block. Just wait. Wait for it. It's not just a bad place. Once you try actually living there. Huh? Excuse me? But his lips ever so slightly curled up towards a kindly and relaxed smile and making the same expression as ever. An expression hasn't changed at all since our first meeting. Maybe it's kind of cultural difference, kind of how Honglu can be so nonchalant about things that could give most people a pause, but actually no, I'm not helping on one or anything by entertaining these thoughts. My job at this moment to keep a close eye on Honglu, more so than usual. And if the time's come for me to help him as the manager, I'll give it my all. Besides, Ryoshu's canto is next after him? Yeah, call me worried. I don't know. Low-key worried about what's gonna happen on then. It's bigger up... How big is it? How big is that damn cube? Barely. I carry no recollection of a structure so grand, even as past adventures of mine. Sharon! If my efforts aren't enough, I now can trust the series to lend me a hand. Hey, I miss you too. Move! Move! Let me see the cube! Oh, that's the bus! Goodness me, I didn't notice the bus! Oh, I didn't notice it. The duel. Why is there a fight immediately? I'm done with you! I'm done with Limbus camp. Wait. No. This is not yet Honglu's canto. Not yet. Not yet Honglu canto. Once I go to Honglu's Kanto, there I will deploy him. Although I don't have much identities on it. I think I might have to raise Hook Office. So either this two for the bleed team. Oh my god, I don't have enough. The bus is so tiny. Oh my god. Once we left the bus. Oh man, I can't believe we have to get off the bus here. We have to make a formal complaint like H-Corp. Ma'am, just level up for... I'm leveling up my burn team. What? I need to like do one at a time. So much. I think after burn is gonna be rupture, since my rupture team is like built-ish. I know it's like there. So I gotta, after burn, like once everyone's level 55, which not a lot of them are level 55 yet. And once there's level 55, I'll be able finally to go to Rupture and finally go with the Heisho units that I have and Mr. Hong and Lord Honglu. Many cases there may be such a construction project. Why does this Puta! Thank you, Katero. Thank you, Freddy. Yet and perhaps an early warning sign. They were approachable to the side. That's been sensible. Adi what? No. My poor guy, no! We're not for young Shannon's most violent drifting. I shudder to even imagine there were possibilities. It would be my most awful end to an adventure. It's no surprise at all sinners had a peace of mind to speak. We drove up the entry. We unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates blocking our path. Mid of the road, quickly spun the bus around. Oh shit. Good thing there's on the road of the highways in the city, right? I bet Shannon will try to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. But it looks like we'll be going through this winding alleyways to get to the nest. Oh, this looks... Huh. Low-key, this looks really nice. You were greeted by a dark street upon disembarking the bus. Illuminated by the only faint strands of light. It was immediately obvious we found ourselves at the backseat of H-Corp. Huh. Looks pretty impressive on the outside, but it's no different from the other backstreets inside it. It's a familiar sight, can I say. I'm still getting old. I ask thee, is this the nest of the district shrouded in darkness as well? No. This particular site is limited to the backstreets of District 8. The backstreets of this district weren't very different from the other ones we visited in the past. People hurrying to the streets though were being chased by something. People scowling and glaring at the ground with some sickness of discomfort. It's all too common in the city. There was one thing about this place that stood out from the other districts, however. I swear this place really feels nice. If like, look, there's food stalls everywhere. Who doesn't want a night, like, food trip a night? Like, goodness, assuming, let's say there's a lot of food stalls, I'm gonna go every night to eat the food. Meals, fellas? Who? The growths on their flesh appear too organic to be prosthetic. Some of them... Agun? You meet a few okay. Not, you look like you haven't mutated in the same kind. It looks like insectoid, for example. Well, I guess I should comment if you're not looking at them through a biased lens. Distinctive method of treatment? What do you mean? Bluish healing ointment? Cure any flesh wound? Isn't that like... Oh my god, what was that corp in Yisang, that one? It's not, it's green. No, yeah, is that, I forgot the corp name. Oh my god. I would love to go on a food trip. Any food trip, I would love to, like, hands down, give me food. Holy shit. No matter what, I'm down. What's a bolus? She's rather afraid of medicines brewed in... Loki, that looks kind of tasty. Bowl-shaped pills. Pills. H-Corp or Hongyuan Bioengineering Group mainly manufactures boluses that contain sense of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with paste. Oh, I thought you have to drink the paste. Hi, Gabin! Thank you, Gabin. Don't eat pills because you're hungry. Yeah, no. Unless, do you know those chocolate like coat like I don't know if thanks for the hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Wait lang. I don't know if it exists, but do you know those chocolate like chocolate kind of pills? No, I don't have. No. It's like candy, medicine candy, but it's not medicine. But it's like in the container of a medicine, but they're like M&Ms. They're just like in the the foil kind of thing that medicine have. I'm not sure if anyone experienced it, but it was a fun it was fun to like pop out the candy like you're eating meds. And it's chocolate too. I don't remember the taste of the chocolate though. This rumor transforms it now. Wait, aren't they just saying this is just like ointments or something? Like, this feels like ointments. The focus of K-Corp technologies, K-Corp, okay, is the reverse of recoveries of one condition. Returning to the original state is the cure in their treatment. Oh, goodness me, wait. There is no rare site to find unique techniques and technology developed independently by the inhabitants of the backstreet of this District 8, using the manufactured boluses. Treatments are not individually customized for each patient. Instead, their focus is on selecting the appropriate technique from a myriad of choices to address their deficiencies and their statuses. Perhaps one could choose those words, transformation or evolution, as a more illustrative descriptor for their method of treatment. So they're what counts as treated? The crowd Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, but none of them were bleeding or walking limp. But many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts. Regulars. I'm sorry. What do you mean regulars, Mr. Honglu? Heard there was a child. People who grown accustomed visiting the clinics search for their mystical treatments. Regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first class, but apparently all the side effects have been stacking changes to them ways. I get it. Okay, I get it. Cheaper term. Damn, hungry. Don't have to hit me like that. You speak of life insurance. There's special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the... Huh? I thought resurrecting people from the head's taboos. Because you insured... Because like there was like an agreement? Because you're insured? Because there's like paperwork for this? Maybe that's why the head is fine with it? This revival shall categorize as brain resuscitation as opposed to full resurrection. Degradation of its function considered, of course. Another fatal downside to this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject can be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Okay. One or two more revivals ain't just much. Since apparently people in the backseat could never do paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so... Why did the music stop? Chotomate. But Honglu, wait. Wait. Why is the music stop? After all, who would sign up for life insurance if using its service to reduce into such a pitiful state? Who's this? You'll soon be the same bold as them, so save some pity for yourself. Who are you? The stranger's voice cut through our discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who cleared up to no good. You must be the young master of that high and mighty Jaff. Oh! What? Ooh! Music! Ooh! Ooh, the music's nice! Ooh, okay. Your friends, Honglu? No, I haven't had much the chance to get acquainted with people from the backstreet, so no, I haven't met them before. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing gods. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean playing gods? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the thing you brought here for submission to to the family hierarchy evaluation. What eval? There's clearly misunderstanding. Honglu's family is very rich. Yeah, I remember this guy's like chatter. Sometimes I just read. I think his default default identity. I think it's one of his chatters like, yes, I have what do you call those? I know he eats something that's so rich. Yeah, I remember Josh. Yeah, I remember the cute one. There's been quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here. Actually, no. This has been a violation of our office core values, so jump on them like we're common thugs. Okay, disclaimer agad. I'm really, really sorry if I mispronounce every single name. I'm really sorry. There, I am not good at pronouncing names. Shan-san. I think I mispronounced that. Third son of the Triax office. Challenge Jia Baoyu to the Jia family of the Jia family to duel. Our wager will be that winner can take everyone from the loser. Wait, what do you mean duel? Duel! I have the card. I have heard. Wait. Oh god, I feel she spoke fast here. I have heard that the duels of the honor fixture of the Sync Association Eastern Branch announced their intent by the state of affiliation name instead of casting their gauntlets, and the family that young Ishmael had presented to before me earlier presented that the truth that the Triax office is indeed the office of the East. Guess which name is Honglu's true name? Jia Baoyu. Because this is literally the context clues. So if I fancy 1v1 me, let's go in it. I mean, this guy doesn't look tough. What do you think? Tossed. Agreed. This individual doesn't seem to possess any particular exceptional skill that may pose difficulties to Hongyu. Things will be okay. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, sure, take your time. Sure, give me food. No worries. I have some travel experience with duel myself. I have the 10 of them, I think. Why he changed his name? Probably to I don't know. I don't have any solid theories right now. I meant to say I've done about 10 of them a day. But grandmother, why whenever he makes statements, music just cuts off? But grandmother sometimes let me skip them, so I might be slightly fueled on that on some days. What? I, Honglu of Limbus no. I, Baoyu of the Jia family, accept this duel. Honglu stepped forward confidently as the whole moment was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Honglu stood there with a stance without a express of hint of aggression. 10 duels? Yeah, it's not a small amount. It's a tiring amount. Sorry, I'm waiting for something? Oh. I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels. Please don't hesitate. The man who introduced himself, Shan-san, lead toward Honyu. Then about a minute... Oh my god! He's so cute! Look at that smile! Look at that red rat! Why is her big rat right here? Like, why is this rat so detailed? Unlike Shan-san was throwing punches and swings of boil had passion, Honglu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strike like it was out on a picnic. Although, as though this was a leisurely stroll in the garden. Whenever Shan-san threw a punch, my tongue is getting tied. Oh god. Honglu redirected to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes. We were mesmerized by the feather-like movements of his hands and feet that effortlessly guided to the air. Until one blink and you'll miss it moment, we realized Shan-san was already face on the ground defeated. Is he dead? Is he dead? Young Honglu, hast thou consumed thy full strength in our presence? Oh no. I wouldn't say that. I always put it on my every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with great such between his strikes, thus no doubt we're dueling with someone whose skill may be only measured against a child. Hmm? Oh, but most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables. Ah! Got it. Strict, rigorous, dangerous training. You read him. Already familiar with Fool's moves? Oh. Oh yes. One of my BO instructors used similar techniques as this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect and perfection makes us expert, right? Right, but I'm not sure if that's relevant here. Oh, he's alive! Well, anyways, looks to me he sounded like you're behind this duel. That is true, won't you? I prefer not to do the thing I'm about to do. You're gonna die. Alright, Mephi, you have new food. Time to feed to Mephi. Pathetic. I can just see how we become experts beating jump. With a bitter cry defeated, his gang rushed towards. Okay, Mephi's gonna get new food. And it's probably... Ooh! Ooh!
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
Ooh! Okay!
작품을 고안하는
Okay!
용건만 간다니.
Ayo, I dig! I'm digging! Holy, I'm digging this! Oh my god! I'm digging this so bad. They're resistant to no Pierce. Let's fucking go! Oh! Oh! Okay, Slash got it. Oh my god, I love the music. Oh my god.
언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고. 최선을 다할 거라고.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요.
I like it. Oh my.
감회가 새로워요.
Oh my god. Oh wait, we're actually killing them. Okay. Mephi food. Here we go. Oh hell yeah. I like the music. Oh my goodness. God, Limbus and its music never miss. Holy shit.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번
God.
작업은 끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어.
This really is a great start. It's never easy, is it? At least we got a nice normal map. That wasn't all bad. I don't know. This feels more serious than usual street brawls. Ishmael's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who picks fight with random people for no good reason. They were contracted with someone to specifically target eliminate Honglu. Given how they were about their intent, calling it a contract doesn't seem like whoever gave their contract wasn't exactly going for subtlety. Maybe this was Jashi she was talking about way back when she was mentioned surviving as heirs. Okay, battle royal. Okay, I see. I got it. Whoever's behind this must have a bone to pick with Honglu. Indeed, it seems that you must expect more skirmishes like this going forward. Alas, was this not readily overcome? Not the point. Think on it a little more. It seems that they're showing Honglu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarch evaluation. Then there's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're going to try again and then take out the competition. Wait, are we gonna compete in Honglu's Kanto? Or just right here? This in conversation is more riveting, but I prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw some difficulties. They've sent you a support team to help support team. support team? My, you guys still haven't learned how to stick with the plan? It really threw me off when I was told you to meet some backstreet location away from our agreed rendezvous point. A familiar voice? Oh my god! Son! Holy shit! Oh my god! You better not fucking die. Oh my god, son! It's been a while. It's hello, son! Oh, hello! Oh my god! Pilot! Oh! Hello! Oh my god! They're alive! Thank god! Holy shit! That's an achievement! Wait. That's a fucking achievement. We turned around to follow the voice was coming from and recognized two people we've been hoping to see again. Ah! Sod pilot! But it feels so empty. A pilot episode.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를
A
마시는
guide?
순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없어.
Sod! And, hey pilot, you're... What's wrong? Looks like you're looking at the ghost. Pilot, don't tell me that you shared my news with them last time. I sure did! Yeah, I did. Sinners each recover from initial shock of seeing them again. I'm happy they're alive! And soon their face began to bloom with relieved smiles. Well, good to see things haven't changed much around here. Sod, we're glad to see that you're okay. TikTok to you, too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Sod smiled with a familiar grin. She doesn't seem changed much since the last time we met, save for minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. Last I recall, you were promoted. Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah. Did he took Effie's position or something? Hey! I'm merely congratulating for promotion and offering recognition for excellent accomplishments. I don't see what's your problem here. We all know the premium promotion carries. Indeed, it's very profound. After all, what is meaning to a promotion attained without spilling some blood? Promotion by survive. In this world, yes. Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around her, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping hush-hush about what happened, where is she going to get the bare minimum of recognition and consolation she deserves? Hush-hush would be nice, even though I overheard some of them whisper and let my partner die so I could just snag the promotion. So in that regard, I appreciate all this. If we're being technical, I did die. Except my brain was intact. Not even Keiko was generally ambulance could revive me if it wasn't. Then, Effie, so... Apparently, they went right for Effie's head this time with a prosthetic, according to coroner's autopsy. Rest in peace, Effie. Rest in peace. It is what it is. Anyways, that's not the depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. How about you? You okay with work, pilot? Yes, ma'am! Well, let's see. Coincidentally, I happen to make friends with a fella who has ties with the Jia family. Oh, sino? Is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. Huh? This helpful briefing. Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She talked about Sod. Sod, can we rely on you some elaboration? The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of education, the 5 W's and 1 H principle. Looks like we have a lot to discuss once we get back, pilot. You did a lot of wrong! But you just dig yourself deeper from every word. Gregor quickly leaned to warn pilot, but it was too late. A high, unnoticeable crease had already formed between Sod's brows. Prior commencing in this high-priority operation, it was necessary to identify individuals' connection to the H-Corp. So we, preliminary observation units, were put to the task, and we managed to establish connection with an individual. Ooh, someone from your family? No, we tried. Your family proved rather to be difficult not to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all our leads, pilot pursued unconventional method to establish connection. I really didn't hold back complaints then, and this is how you... Our collaborator is a former employee of the Jia family. After leaving the family, ooh. Then it's likely he is removed from the family politics. Less motivation for an attack as due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to Pilot's report, he still regards the Jia family positively. How can I not consider the blessings they have given me? An unfamiliar voice brought the conversation as to continue Sod's expressions. I am so sorry if I mispronounced this. I humbly present myself the fellowship of young Master Baoyu. Please call me King Tao? I'm so sorry for the mispronunciation. I really apologize. He greeted us in the most polite fashion before bringing his hands together in odd motion. Oh, is this how people greet each other here? Yep. It's called a Baokan gesture, bringing the fists and palms together to express respect and peace towards the receiver. Aha! The knights greet one another by shaking their hands and self-same purpose. Forsooth, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Ah, indeed. Much I worry about the qualities of young people young master surround himself with, but I see he is in company of those who wise in the ways of the West. What the? I prostrate myself before the vast beneath of your knowledge. What grand generosity is to open a Oh, hello! Hi! Hello, welcome, and thank you for the read, Brioche Banban. Welcome, hey Raiders, hi! Let's see, Brioche Banban, a VTuber was a half bunny, half bread. Ooh, bread. They stream Limbus company in other games. Casual, reliable as a toaster. Are they cute, evil, or a little bit of both? Tune in to find out. And hi! Thank you for the follow, Ari Mori fan. And Akeni, thank you. Thank you for the high rate. Welcome. Thank you for the follow to Biroshi Banban. We're playing Intervallo 5, Nocturnal Sweeping. Drink water, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Coffee Cookie One. Thank you. Your accent, oh, thank you too. Yeah, we're just doing Nocturnal Sweeping. We're slowly catching up to Canto 8. Slowly. Slowly. Ano pala, thank you for the raid, and if you want to raid and rest, go ahead. Feel free to. After, like, you know, streaming is go rest. Enjoy, or feel free to lurk as well. Once again, thank you again for the raid. Thank you, Brioche Banban. Thank you so much. Ow. I prostrate myself before the vast bequeath of your knowledge. What a grand generosity. Okay. Is this guy hungry for knowledge? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Apollo. Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's been getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Not like this guy for sure. Sure. It's kind of like, how should I put this? A bit much. What are you talking about? He looks adorable though. Oh my god. Why is he look so pinchable? He looks very pinchable. I'm just saying. What the most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey might be, I shall find myself totally entertained by this. He's fine. He's like on the simpler side. I'm gonna have a... Okay, thank you again for the Hiroshi Banban. Thank you. Thank you so much. And have a good rest. It's a subtle sprinkle of disrespect that reminds me of the usual flavor. What's this about me? You dare... It's not... It's just cute. He's just adorable. Yeah, he's gonna die. My red flag. Yep. The moment the red flag. The moment I find someone cute or adorable, they're bound to die. That's why I'm surprised Sod and Pilot lived. Oh, was all that bootlicking she did was supposed to be a source of pride of her for something? Otis shook her head with a clear distaste and strode towards me. We are nothing like executive manager. Never have I once said such empty, flat in your presence, filled with nothing but hot air and superlatives. I'll leave the guidance of this backstreet to him. Now looks like this is where. Son fell silent. I like, I liked him. Like, I like him. Just like, he's a nice character. He's a nice guy. Son fell silent. Her eyes lingered on Virgil's, who stood somewhat apart from the rest of us. So, I finally get to meet the red gaze in the flesh. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. If you would love to be here. Manager. Yasa truly so. Oo nga, no? Virgil seemed to sense her lingering gaze and walked towards us after nodding slightly in their direction. Manager sighed. Let us not make this longer. It needs to be. I'm not happy with helping you with your business. I'd rather put this behind me as much as possible. Oh please, this is our first historic Karabati operation, isn't it? Can you spend a little more time with us? This guide bud is actually doing something? The guy? Yes, unfortunately, LCC has our own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying LCB this time, and the Red Case will be helping us to get it done. Taking Mephi there. Vroom vroom. So it's maybe it's not quite unfortunate now that I think about it. I feel like every mission... Don't say why you gotta do this to my team. Well, you see, back then we were just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. Actually, for your safety, don't. For your survivability to increase, don't. Okay? Don't. Oh, so you don't get much time. Wait, before we go, I think it was an explanation, Virgilius. Okay, sure. Virgilius turned around and left towards Mephistopheles with an oddly disgruntled expression. Well then, see you around. Next time, I'll show you all. I'll show you I can carry my weight. You know... Oh boy, that was just darn pathetic. Pilot, competence is shown through action, not words. Solid Pilot gave us a light nod before following Virgilius. Some seniors opened their mouth to speak, hesitated, then closed them again. Let them go. Perhaps we didn't know what we could say to make this an awkward farewell. Alright. Perhaps we were simply... What if we're gonna stay with this guy, what if, like, I'm just gonna jump immediately. He gives Honglu the best, like, bed or something. Everyone's gonna have, like, simple beds. I don't know. I don't know. What if he did that? Ambush? Slash. You want slash? Okay, sandali. Magsa-slash ako. Want slash? Okay. No. Wait. Para fitting. Let me put Honglu in the team. Yeah, I'll put Honglu in the team na lang. You need to use a coupon.
Carnival time.
It's half off. Such a weird. Deep resentment ought to be washed away. Who's singing? For when the far one comes, bespeak the burnt doors shall fall astray. Are you sure you're going the right way? It doesn't sound like. I don't like the sound of these weird songs. The main streets are mostly teemed with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. We must venture an alternative path. As like you said, there were skirmishes once we made the deeper to the dark alleys. The lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but that's what we need at this moment. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the backstreets in the recent months. The lyrics are pretty ominous for a song. It's a song spread through word of mouth. The annihilated Kong family? Huh? Tell me more! Oh my god, fine. Tell me more about this Kong family later. I didn't know there was a song like that. Is this the first time you heard of it too? He's a posh gift from a posh family. I doubt he set his precious feet on backstreets. Huh. I made the backstreet as well, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. not gonna lie, I do wanna read Honglu's book, like the Something of the Red Chamber. I really wanna read it. I do also have Metamorphosis, but I haven't like started reading it. But it's so long. It's fine. It's fine. I need to read. I have yet to finish Dorian Gray as well. I haven't finished Dorian Gray now. I need to finish it. Oh my gosh, I have so much classical books like on queue. Dorian Gray, Metamorphosis, Metamorphosis, Les Miserables, and now I have to go with that too. Gosh, I want, and then I do want to read the Odyssey. I want to read it, like the 3 books. Much like how the jade is of the greatest word is to be cherished, prized, and I feel like this should mean something. I'm like, no, oh, this. Well, if you like can't read, you can try an audiobook. Like, that's what I do sometimes. I go for audiobooks if ever, and like sometimes because of an audiobook, it's nice because I could hear everyone having a voice acting. It's nice. It's really nice. To a lesser degree, particularly if I so late. So that guy used to work for the Jia family. Do you know him? Young master? Is there something on my face? Honglu stopped himself as always thought flashing his glass quite in my direction. Then, it's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed, humble as my oh my fucking god, this guy. Honglu shook his head at me as he casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know of King Tao. Should we be suspicious of something? Temporary. We should do well to remain suspicious of his character. Foss and Otis approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back the journey so far, I think we learned the lesson of blinding trusting every collaborator we come across. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Foss the burning question. So what about Dr. Virgilius? Something about him going off and help them on? Oh! Shit! That one... Oh, no! Oh. His action were a violation of more important items in his contract with the company. He seemed to take responsibility for the breach of contract. That cool moment! The one of the coolest moment ever! Oh my god! That's kind of a bummer. He'd really help us out of pickle. What did I wait for? Is there a problem, honor guest? It's nothing at all. No problem, right, Ryoshu? Wait, why did you do Heathcliff? Myself, can you carry with his dead? He's dead. It will be done. Heathcliff, pushed with a gun by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword, fell towards Itomel's welcoming shoulder. Rodya? Oh, you know what kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull people who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Eh? Yeah. Reminds me of the time he got knocked off because he kept asking questions while raising his hands. Huh. I'm not... Yeah, like, don't do that. Like, the guy went through things. Come on, he went through a lot. If it's no problemo, as you said that it was indeed. Yet I worry that appears the problem has found us away anyway. I stopped and looked around. We were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hands. What happened to find a safer path? It is like my guidance indeed given us a safer path away from more obvious. However, to my greatest regret, it appears the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here. Is this your job? Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll fight them. Okay, no witnesses. Where are you sneaking Mr. Kinta? I must regret letting hums my talents in war were terribly lacking, so I tend to become scarce for the moment. Yes, I have... Honglu! He was practically hiding behind me. Boss, can you tell me about his enemies? No, but consultation with the... Since unnecessary for you to determine whether negotiating is an option. Alright, we're fighting. Wake him up and set him down. Did he punch him again? Stop mistreating my boy. He went through. Oh! Sharp looking stranger. Are you gonna die? You weak to slash? Okay. Go. Go. Go slash team. Not really slash team. I'm listening to the music. It's nice. I like the music so bad. Ah!
단순해서 좋군 9번 수감자 물론 좋은
God, I love the instruments. Oh my god. The instrument's so nice.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13교 2학년 맞추. 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요.
제압 대체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
키페리트 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할
Yeah, go home, Lu. Deck him.
이 혈투의 승리를 가져갈 위해
Deck him. What kind of... Oh my god. I swear Limbus game music is really nice. And it's like, like I get it. It changes per canto, but oh my god, I still am like, ganda. Although I'm kind of excited for like Mersault. Like, Cassette Mersault, I'm really excited. Another person for my blood feed team. Although I have to level him up again. Fuck.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 적합한 조치였습니다.
The bleed. The burn. I don't plan on pulling on the banner. I'll just like, you know, let it... Alam mo yun, just the usual. I'll just shard him. I have way too many shards at this point. Like, way too many. Again, I like to thank the Arknights collab for giving me so much shards.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
Hostile in immediate vicinity. Have been eliminated. Yes, Apollo. Our collaborators have been hiding far from the battle. Quickly ran to our side. Did you beat Arctic? Yes, I did. I beat the hard mode. Are you unhurt, young master? Yep, I'm totally fine. Of course, our honored guest, ma. This guy, King Tao, this humble sir could not hold back his... Oh my god. Oh my god. She's just like... Did you claim both nodes? Yes, I did. Yes, I did claim both. Otis like, there's no way I'm him. There's no way. There's no way I'm this man. There's no way. But don't the children of your Jia family undergo kinds of strict training regimens? Childhood? It was simply my assumption that young master sees his strings once he's a part of the family. Anyways, how do you think they tracked us down? About that. It appears we weren't exactly tracked down. Perhaps it was the ilk who lurked the part of his backstreet recognized the young master's vulnerable countenance. Yeah, if he said he got locked, he's locked in his like room for like 99% most of the time. So how would they know his face? Maybe they got a picture. Okay, picture probably. Family hierarchy evaluations are nigh. Every soul living Hongyuan must know the face of the young man who's loved by the very elder of the family. It must be there are assumptions that you're carrying of something of great value. Huh. Don't assume wrong. That I didn't bring any precious that the elders might be looking for. Young master even now? I couldn't care less about it, that's all. Besides, many of my siblings are better fit to be a family heir than I am. That's really a relief. A relief, is it? Well, of course, but it's highly dangerous endeavor to partake in the ARC evaluations. So it's a great relief that no master has put himself in necessary danger. I took you old town. There should be more in the way, right? Greg, can we not jinx yourself for a second? Heh. Please do not concern yourselves any further. We'll take more on the clandestine path. I guarantee. What the hell's a clandestine? I still having a hard time buying the delay of this place considered a perfect place for set up ambush in most places. You claim this is a safer path. Yet I must ask you to put faith in this humble servant for Hongyuan is not like most places. Fine, for now. Otis shut her eyes a moment. Out of retorts and look at Ishmael. Ishmael, you must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No way. You're actually gonna read it? Why was I ask? How could I not be off guard after almost a whole year of getting brushed off by everyone every time I plead them to read the damn pamphlets? Hell, did no one think to... I will find my own intel if you're going to ramble on your own grievances. English hard, yeah. English is very hard. I can't read. I'm trying. Otis opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at its text, as though she didn't want to miss the smallest detail of information in there. Suspicion clear knitted on her brows. Actually, like in the Arknights collab, I actively avoid picking it sa mirror dungeons because the boss fight is so long and I have and it's I guess I don't wanna end my run like at least 4th floor because like I remember it takes so long to like for me to fight the boss talaga. So yeah, I avoid as much as possible. Everything, yeah, it's fair game. But I will never do anything more than floor 10. I cannot do it. My body, my stuff can't handle it. You see shit. Oh, I see it. Yay, thank you, Katmiru. Ah! Whoa, what happened? We were on a desperate run while fighting hordes upon hordes of enemies. Oi, what happened to safe and easy passages? Explain this shite. It appears the young master's radiance countenance was made known. I thought you were waiting for clandestine passage. How are you getting jumped by more enemies? As I said, the young master's radiant. At least try. Okay, this guy's pretty funny. I cannot easily say he's being untruthful, given the disjointed allegiance of the enemies attacking us. All this played the pamphlet on her hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete. For people with clear allegiance to attack a member of the Jia family, looks like everyone in Baxi is getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then, I couldn't catch a glimpse of their faces. They'll be on their hands and knees whenever we walk past. What a wonderful change! Kejan? What's a Kejan? Our guy seems oddly calmer than he did at the beginning of this journey. Did he get numb, old advice fast, or... Speaking of... What's a Kejan? Taverns Inn's okay. Like a hotel? Gonna be fancy then. Rodia tampered thine expectations. The Kejan also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe getting a meal there. We hopefully won't get attacked here like this. Rental non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside the restaurant building is within this particular area and floor of Hongyuan a taboo. But it doesn't stop people from doing it. A taboo. Maybe real easy then. I saw Foss' eyebrows slightly twitch, though she had heard the most ridiculous thing. But I guess I'll ask about it to her later. Is this some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest? Why won't they save all this fighting until then? Because it'll be too late. Huh? Each hierarchy must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believe they're just limited competition. But everyone's going to try to take each other to be sure. I see, just in case someone brought something even better than their own. Might as well kill them for the sake of convenience. Is that how folks in your family think? Other families don't seem too different from mine, though. Deepest apology for intruding this enthralling conversation, however. We may be inviting further trouble by dallying here. With that, a guy pulled out a watch to check time. And it will be nighttime soon. My guy, you're like one of the funny... You're a pretty funny guide. Super funny. God. I don't know. I just find him hilarious. With the change of expressions and everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. He's so gonna die. Yeah, he's so gonna die. I'm betting it. I won't be even mad if he dies. Like, he'd be like, I died for Mr. Bayou. I died for him. May he... Oh. Damn it, papatay. I died for him. I protected him. It's a great honor to die for. I feel like if he dies, it's probably gonna be like that. He'd be so happy. He'd be happy too. Well, I need to get ahead of the system. Make a move. Ah! Ha! I don't wanna make a move on him. No, he's not. I'm not into it. I feel that guy is into Honglu there. Just saying. Damn, no, you're not. You're not gonna get through Honglu, no. Then tell Honglu, no, no, I will not tell Honglu. Honglu, let him. No. He's a little suspicious as well, so there's that. A little, yes, a little. No! Dine accused me of wishing such toxic yaoi. I will never tell Honglu. Let him yearn for his master. But I shall not tell him. If he dies, then he dies happy. I'm just saying. He sounds like I really worship the ground Mr. Honglu walks on. So if he dies, I feel like he'll be happy because he did it for Honglu. I'm just saying. If he betrays, he'd be like, I don't know if he betrays though. Now here we are. This is a place. I see food stand. I see food stand. I see another food stand. After running through the... Is that takoyaki? Is that fucking takoyaki? Oh my god. A center of them was building lit with red lamps. A door with a door with complicated looking letters scribbled over it. His shoulder expecting, hey, this is a place too trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building. Please look this way to see our honored guests will be staying for the night. I knew it! I've heard so much about Hong about the splendor, all the... Huh? I want takoyaki now. Yeah, it's been a while since I ate takoyaki. Ah! I'm hungry! I'm so hungry for takoyaki! That looks smaller than even Mephistopheles. Can we all fit in there? I love takoyaki. I love takoyaki so much. I want. It's been like a few months since I last ate one, so nah, I do miss. I do miss it. And then there's some variations of takoyaki I eat other than the usual, but the usual is the best. The takoyaki is the best. But sometimes I eat when there's sometimes it's scallop meat in the place of the octopus. It's either takoyaki or whatever scallop meat is gonna be in the center. Those are my two options. This is the nearest place I'm good afford to stay in. At least among the ones that I manage. Yet its location, the back streets, heavily limited level DVC you can afford. Hello, Nereus. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Don't worry, we can't always see a decent place. It looks like a fine overnight stay to me. Yakisoba. Oh my god, yeah. God! I wanna try udon. The rice bowl. I wanna eat the rice bowl again. God! I'm hungry! God, talking about food is making me hungry. Are you nuts? Can that thing fit all of us there? No! You don't yet. The battle team for this is so good. Yep, it is. Oh, the sweeping wave. Huh? That's our 3:30 in the morning. I feel like plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Don't we have more time enough to get to the family mansion? According to H Archive, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? No. Then one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have full understanding of the place merely by flipping through a book when she had content it in person. Innumerable. It is the cube! Oh my god! It's the cube! Is that the name of the horror movie? Where? I have to check if it's actually the name of the horror movie. Wait now. It is! It is the cube. Such bold flippant approach to breathing the phenomenon of this place is to court death. Even a toddler must know that! One feels this guy's utter sorrow. Did he just call you? Is it just me or all thinking back to Ishmael at the back of the Great Lake? But if a guidebook leaks a path, does it imply it's technically possible to reach there in time? Otis suddenly took a step forward. Her hand was on the H-Corp travel plan that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith the executive manager would lead us in your direction. Huh? Me? This doesn't be discussed beforehand. Very well. Allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guest into the central zone to ensure the master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before night and the backstreet commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the master shall be permitted. The mission has been graciously bestowed by this humble servant is to not to guide master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. It is said those engaging in strategies and plan must remain wary of losing sight of their purpose. To stubbornly forge toward the family mansion in lieu of necessary intel to see when these mobs of assailants would end is to wrongly prioritize the journey of their destination. You. And this is why they are they're similar. Look at their sprites. They're twinning. They're twinning so hard. Oh my god. Really? You're just gonna start along with him all of a sudden? I have misunderstood your intentions truly. They spark my comparing some of your choices for my very own. Yet now, my eyes have been opened to such honest loyalty lies within your heart. This humble servant that I imagine his wildest dreams that there would be someone who understands His phantoms of loyalty seems that the young master certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This has caused such relief in my heart. Holy shit! I can't wait to hear this voice. Holy shit! I need to hear this voice. I want to hear this voice. When's the rerun? I will play this to hear. Evil laugh. Thanks. I barely do it. I want to practice my voice acting. So one way or the other, I have to practice it. Rerun LCB after Hohenheim announcer? Hohenheim announcer, please? Ow. Ahem, ahem. I may have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely we'll be exposed to attacks of similar nature were we to continue moving this time. He's just pulling his side now. Huh. That's when the really she's looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile all completely faded from her face. Oh, she locked the fucking... So we were saying solo, I'm gonna quit and go work for this guy now. And this for this... Ano tawag dito? And this for the hotel is so much better sleeping outdoors in tent barracks. Did you not insist on continuing our search for better accommodation with the greatest vehemence, Miss Otis? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Really? Oh my god. I only check out Hong Lu. Sometimes Hong Lu. I just like recently check out Hong Lu's VA and Heathcliff. Like these two, those two are like the ones I check out. After all that serious talk, that man's oddly relieved to hear our decision as he brought his fist and palm together. Architecture of today mustn't be judged with haste merely by observation of the exterior. It's the cube! We're literally in the cube! Oh my god! With Rhodion's surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building. Huh. Ooh! I like this! Hey, I like that! I like this! This place represents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings on the lines of the walls give off a rather sophisticated mood. I like it! What the fuck? I like the wallpaper. Oh my god. God, the wallpaper. Look at the paintings. It seems to only appeared small due to the density of structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in a small shed that's this building. Please free to converse freely. Geometric interior design. Yeah, oh my god, I love the lamp. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're sweeping the sweep. We're gonna sweep the sweep. Meanwhile, Honglu stood far distance from the guide, quietly watching face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there was no light in his eyes. He mad. He mad. He mad. As if they were behind a... He doesn't trust the guide. Oh my god. Do you suspect something, Honglu? So I decided to ask. Not yet, I don't think. Huh? Not yet? So, big brother. Oh my god! Oh my god! Cutie girl! Shichun! Cute girl! My favorite part of the interval is when Sweeper said it's sweepiness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I told you, I'd be feeling we'll see each other again very soon. She looks always disgusted. Oh my god. Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad to see you're doing well, Master Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Shichun. I normally won't set a foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Had to come through the back streets. I love Shichun's eyes so much. Oh my god, you have no idea. The eyes, it's so cute. So we weren't the only ones troubled by that random construction site. We're getting... Really? What do you mean? Gregor? Oh, I hail to thee! The confident little Shichu's fit. Alright! Alright, she knew. The entire blood feed incident. Did she lose her memory again? Is she with you? No, don't you're the same as always. Ahem. Ahem. But she looks like an airhead. Young Shichun, wouldst thou accompany me to the lounge by the moment? So it'd be a sheer moment of catching up. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's do that. Hold on. Yasha seemed to hesitate for a moment, staring Don Quixote after hearing that her memories were intact. Before walking straight up to her. I like the idea, shall we? Why won't you guys find a room for me to stay while I talk something else with her? Uh-huh. What, you want to do some catching up, right? It's a manager Esquire! Help me! Manager, I don't like this idea anymore! Manager Esquire! Loss of critical personnel may cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's one making friends, though. looks like she truly likes Don Quixote if she's come from to tease her like that. It's not like Don Quixote she likes. She always wanted Don Quixote's power she saw back then. My lady, it's hardly an appropriate place to... Fine, I'll try again later. Get some sleep. I'm heading into. I want that mersault. Okay. That's it. I'm not gonna roll for him though. I'm just gonna wait. Well, let's call it inside now. So why the rest of the sinners follow her into the lodging? If I'd voice a sinner, I wanna voice Don Quixote. Wait. Episode! Suspicion! Isn't it tacky? Yeah, I saw the map. There is the Archon! Everyone's busy looking around, commenting on the various things of lodging, but Synchron was the most anxious of them all. Ay, bobo. Okay. There's something that stands out, like, imagine ideal picture. Putang ina mo, Lisa. No! 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 That's not what we meant, ideal picture! That's not what we meant! No! No, Yisang. I missed that joke. It was... Anyway! Am I the one who feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from the whole picture? Ooh, yeah, glad you brought it up. Is it because there's like a plate of cookies in the middle? Rodya, so what's so off about this place? Isn't it obvious? Or the complimentary snacks? Oh, someone ate it. Someone ate the snacks. Someone ate the snacks, that's it. Hi, Shirya Biryu! Welcome! Someone was fast. That's me. Don't look at me. I didn't eat it. That is kind of weird though. What's the table doing there? Its saturated colors quite a pleasant sight to behold. Is this a visual novel? No. No, not really. It's a gacha game. It's Limbus Company. Welcome to the stream. So this is it better in what the hell's that hideous table? The kerfuffle sparked by the particular inciting piece of... Yeah, actually, this piece of furniture kind of clash. Of course, no one's able to discern the real purpose of a table just yet. It's more for... Yeah, it is close to a visual novel. That's like F-Go, but... Yeah, F-Go is kind of like a VN too. Every step of the floor leads back to the residue of the shoes. Not only the floor, touching them was to identify black subs on one's fingers. Not to mention the walls. Ripped on odd fashion, what could possibly be the construction of this structure? The story of this... Yeah, I have to vouch the storytelling of this game is good. up to now, 7 and 4 are my favorite cantos. Maybe, but that's why. But why is everything so neatly organized? That's a case. I've been enough city establishment to tell when the place has gone wild without a tidy up. Appears that the rich room is furnished with a bed. While this is far from optimal executive management, may be able to rest here. Huh? I guess we have time to clean up. Yeah, Shichun, the last person to walk in after taking your time to examine the area outside the lobby, turned blank around her with a ghast expression. I'm not sure what to say about this ridiculous negligence. Then found her room after the scathing remark. 7 or 5 are my favorites. Oh. Ain't the first time we're sauntering right to some shady business in it. Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess so. My uncle could tell that there's something definitely wrong with that guy. Some sinners, including Hick, already slumped on the floor. Vociferously? I don't think that's how to pronounce it. Wait, I really don't. Vociferously, I really don't think that's how to pronounce it. Dali. Pronunciation. God. Okay, vociferously. There. There we go, vociferously. English, am I right or am I right? It's pretty weird, but it's a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, this is good time to announce today's close of business. Huh? What announcement? Alright, I have to confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you kindly. What? Maximum of 12 hours. Oh my gosh, I wish my sleep is like that. As soon as she finished, the sinners began to relax in their own ways. Some summoned into their rooms, while others lingered to speculate the bizarre table set of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Got something to say? Yes, it's about our guide, King Tao. Oh, your new best friend earlier? See, you guys were getting on pretty well. What? That's simply... Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier? What signal? Oh, you mean solid lighting? Nodded light in my direction? Indeed! This individual has information advantage over us when it comes to this locale. Regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with were, he would have been able to explain them away with familiarity with the region. I thought as a part of information disadvantage would be wise for him. It was wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go on with their plans while trying to dig out such much intel as possible. Oh, wow. Hi! Oh my god, hello! Hi, Ray Mama! Welcome! Hello, Raiders! Hi! Thank you everyone for the raid. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Ray Mama pala. Thank you, Nikki. Nick 54222 for the follow. Thank you, Lazy Daisy. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. Sandali. Hi, Rocky the Intervallo. It's a really fun. I've been so let me give you a shout out first. It's all. Intervallo been funny. No, I've been laughing a bit because of for me so far I've been laughing. And the music is really good. I like the music. Ray Momo, the one-eyed Yakuza VTuber, is a chill friend who knows too much about games. From racing to rhythm games, they're always down for anything. Recently, they've been playing Limbus Company and Arknights with the side of Megamonk and Shark Gaming. Watch out for their mentally tumbling. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the... Oh my god, my voice is dying. For the follow, Chronically KZ, thank you. The music's great. Yeah, the music's so great. And I like that we're slowly, getting into Honglu's story. And I'm really happy we're gonna get into Honglu's story after for so long. While I've been uncertain as to how long the accompany us would be respectable to speculate he approached LCCB with explicit purpose to eliminating Honglu, Jiaobayu. Also, if you wanna raid and rest, feel free to do so. Feel free to rest, lurk after your stream. Again, thank you so much for sending your followers here. Thank you. Thank you, Ray Momo. Thank you so much. Feel free to raid rest. Yes, and take it easy too. Take it easy. Remember to stay hydrated as well. Okay. I present the fact it was Pyro, that experienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across his connection, as another evidence supporting suspicion. That's also true. Foss also has information to share. Foss joined the conversation, listening to us for some time. A review to every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo that universally prohibits the acts of violence within residential areas. And that also has to be. It is too early to come to conclusions regarding that matter. It appears in this area, Hongwan has taboos that change depending on your location in its territory. Ah! So we could be like, on this moment, we're here, but if the cube decides to shift or change positions, the taboos no more. Okay. Your assessment cannot be denied. In that case, what was already deep within the Evi's machinations. The constancy of random assigns we faced earlier was also most likely part of their plan. It may be very well this building is also a trap, yet we lack the intelligence about this particular backstreet to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems that we severely underestimate our abilities, given the low caliber of assailants they decide to send after us. One thing we can capitalize is on the lack of intel. Keep your guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way out of this trap, Executive Manager. Okay, I get it now. Excuse me. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. I honestly didn't know who to trust. Then I would appreciate if you trust me fully next time. Otis bowed and returned to her room. Foss and I chatted a little more about King Tao and his plans, but discussion ended without very much fruit. This tray is like so clashes with everything. It's a Heisho! I think. It's a Heisho, ain't it? Wait, it's a Heisho. Oh shit. Ooh! Ooh. Ooh. I like the lighting here. I realized that Honglu was missing while I was spending time chatting with the sinners. I didn't notice him go into his room, so I walked to the exit, asked about Honglu, about to look for Honglu outside, and ran to Jashi Chun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. We're getting late. It's getting late. Where are you going to along with the guard? Oh, just looking for Honglu. Right. I can't. Oh, right. Oh, right. When I'm conversing to sinners, I find there are two types of people. The first type. Wow, you know what's funny about all of them? Two of them are dead. You're still alive. The first time usually says whatever on their mind while pausing or caring what to hear my reply. Given this type of person is actually looking to communicate, that simplifies things a little my end. However, it's oddly insulting it seems that they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. The other titles don't read me so well that we'd be able to hear what I'm saying. Alright, one died, right? One went to yeah, my bad. Right, only one. Ang pangalan niya ulit yung nanay ni Gregor, puta. She's with Gregor's mom. And Jashi Chun saw me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking at morning air. Does your prosthetic head even respiratory function? I guess the way it looks. The sudden realization of dread. Yeah. I was like, oh my god! Oh shit. No, not really. I'm just looking for Honglu because I haven't seen him in a while. You're shaking your head, so no. Wait, can't Dante write something instead? She's a new one. The title tries to figure out what he's saying without asking for help. My lady, wouldn't that be wise to wake up or find someone maybe able to translate? They would have done that themselves if there was something important. I'm kind of curious though. What's that hand gesture made you ask? You brought your index fix. Ah! He's like doing the Honglu smile. Oh my god. Well, Honglu is always smiling, so I could always simulate his smile. I'm not looking for him. Perhaps it was express cuteness or beauty. Fun fact, this was Intervallo got Bunny, Ryoshu. Oh, that's why I have Ryoshu! No, I was trying to express some smiling face. Oh, no, it's gonna be easy, is it? Huh? They're taking time more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation seems to veer to completely unattended territory. After a bit of trial and error, I see. You're looking for my big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, assuming if I'm gonna charade it, I will Dante point at her or at her entire body and do a smiling face. Hopefully that would translate. Like, you smile face. I don't know. Maybe because like they're siblings. Surely. I'm still looking for that's easy. We'll be able to find out the lounge back there. I doubt we get very far away from here. Even if he left. Yeah, so that's why we're trying to hard to communicate. Yeah, Shichun was strangely enough Girl, we were playing charades. I did have something to tell, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. Girl! I was curious, but it also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling, so I not to express my gratitude for heading back to back entrance. Honglu! Honglu! What are you doing here? People watching. There's some people stumbling through the streets outside. I stared outside the window of the scene. Honglu seemed to sense. God, we're gonna get so ambushed by the Heisha, ain't we? Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah, it's your turn, Honglu. Hi! Thank you for the follow, Nova Spirit. Thank you! It really is. I'm back at H Corp and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy. Selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all. My guy, your Kanto's next. What is there to not worry? Excuse me? Because I did not wish for anything Limbus company. Huh? I'm not like Yisang. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one's giving me wonderful promise that will help me recover my torn and broken wings. I only joined to have some new experience, that's all. Damn, my guy took a job. That's it, for gain experience. But we know something's definitely gonna happen, whatever it might be. Something will shake you to the very core, even if you don't wish for anything. What do you mean? We'll see about that. Probably yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led to the will of others anyway. What the fuck do you mean by that? No matter what happens here, I can't do this like anyone else. Honglu? That's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or those around me, I only... A loud boisterous bellow suddenly cut off Honglu before he could finish his sentence. Eh? What? Cliff? Honey? Lower your voice? What are you guys doing back there? Oh my god, why did you do... I was having a heart-to-heart with Honglu, why? How could this happen to me? Why would you do this? I usually come to this guy. Can you be patient in a few minutes before busting out of there? How long have you been... Listen, from the very start. Of course, thought it was fine making some sense of her, but what's that? They're used to following others' will. Moment ruined. Oh my god. Now, the moment's like, now we're saving that moment for the next interval. We're saving it. We're saving that power of that moment. Bloody hell, I'm all about a vessel. That little burst of vessel. Wait, bloody bro. Am I supposed to be practice patience after listening to that drivel? Yeah, I think I'm practicing plenty of patience. That's why you call me a bloody book out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. That's not what I... finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about the sentence, fellas. I'll let you have some big secret if you let this one slide, though. What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly, and I stared at him in silence, then pointed a pillar in exaggerated motion. Guess who hiding behind that pillar, manager, bud? I'm sorry? Naguhulugan na kayo lahat! Ay, nako, naguhulugan na mga sinners. Oh my goodness. Truly the pinnacle of teamwork. Truly the pinnacle of cooperation. So this is the ideal the ideal company. The ideal Hello, thank you for the follow, TM School. Welcome, welcome. You're playing Limbus Company. No. Limbus Company Intervallo. 5 Nocturnal Sweeping. Welcome. Bad week. Honey nodding. Good night, Sunsbe, she says. Huh? Did I get it wrong? I never Huh? Did you say? Wala! Bad week and highly annoying. When did you get that? Ah! Oh my god. Cynical look at singer with some interest was slicing open the ceiling above the entrance. Why are they all eavesdropping? Oh my god. Get the fuck out. Wah, I didn't realize I had garnered such an audience with my story. Executive manager, the sole reason I follow you out here was for the purpose protection. Ang tawag dito? As I was concerned for your safety, I am not like the others who follow you immediately state their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Excuses! Excuses! Bunch of excuses! Excuses! This is a... Then shall we continue the conversation? Everyone... Oh! That is mad! Yo! Get back to your rooms now! Everyone, sleep now. The Heisho pack. Fuck! No! No! I'm not ready! I don't wanna go to Heisho! Meet my Heisho, those. Meet my Heisho pack. Not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not much Heishos. I couldn't get Rodia. Oh, wait, I got Rodia. I got Into. I haven't got Otis. So, yun. But, I got lots of Heishos. Goodness me, I remember trying out Heisho Sinclair. Oh my god. No. You're missing... Yisang has a Heisho. Oh, right! I have a Risang. I forgot. I Risang. My goal, I'll probably try to get every Heisho as I can before this season ends. Nani kore? Wait. What do you mean cannot deploy? This is the worst team ever! Wait! Wait, 초토마테.
책임은 모두 나를 불렀나?
형 원하신 날
I have a tank. None of them's a healer. I mean,
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
oh my god, where's the rest though? Added their kerfuffle. Just as everyone scattered in the rooms, Otis began to vehemently oppose me leaving alone. Are you absolutely certain, executive passenger? Seriously, don't worry about it. I took night watch on the bus anyway. This is true. We're currently on uncharted territory for a team. We don't have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety is an absolute clarity. Hey, we're right door next to them. It takes less than 5 seconds for us to come over if something happens. Do you not know every second matters in emergencies? No. Ay, babushka de cam? Let's get out of here. And all these familiar sequence of events and words played out, and then eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of the bed, surrounded by silence, and allow my shoulders slump for once. I don't need to sleep like the sinners, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I tend to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten used to somewhat the pain, it still hurts like hell to remind the sinners' time. And the longer the journey got, the more frequent severe the sinners' injuries became. They did get stronger for sure, but so did their enemies. So which means, oh. So I think of the star. Before the gates I faced with every revival, I witnessed interesting engravings filled with silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, my god! Hi, Katniru. I still no closer understand what they were supposed to represent, but emptying my thoughts and just taking the signs, I find myself calming down. I love Limbo. Holy shit. Also, the wind's quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, weird wind? Was it something chill? Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could unlatch and leave the window open like that. And if it did, it made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming in front of me. I slowly turned around at the where window was supposed to be. Fuck, let's fucking go. I only see a melted wall, an intruder slinking through the profound opening. Who are you? Get out! As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right where my neck and head meet. A steel, shearing cold. Just a little nudge, I'd be dead before I even make a tick. I remember how Otis worried was to leave me alone. I thought she was being paranoid. I should trust her judgment. Just as I was ready to final struggle, my final moments feel regret about not listening to Otis' advice. Yay! Who delegative? CIA, don't you think? The rush left up from the scene deflected silence dagger away from me. Yashu! Snuck in thinking about to be something interesting, but just some beast with steel. I look at the ceiling torn open, dripping with viscous paint-like fluid, just as I saw during a conversation with Honglu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Otis peeking from the gap. Otis, was the one who instructed Yoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that? Shut up and help me. Oh, I could cut this beautiful sword, but had I not be on the bus? Right. Was feeling it. What's happening? Oh shit. Just as Ryoshi was struggling to stop that one blade, the intruder put another dagger in the arm and slashed Ryo's neck. Oh my god! He saved us! Yippee! The intruder would have cut her throat had way. What? Holy shit. Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue's an option. Light enters not a vast garden, yet the star falls into its phantom still. Huh? The intruder reaches close, muttering odd invocation. Talisman? What? Ano? Wait, why, what? Talisman? Oh, we're getting to know him. Oh, we're gonna get to know him in the canto. Just as the intruder began muttering growing intense, Yashi leapt into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. We're going to let the bastard finish a stupid spell? They almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Apologies, my lady. It seems... I still remain bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Heishu. You serve me now, got that? You don't let those things control you anymore. Oh, he's a Heishu. Okay. I fell limply to the bed with a sudden elevation of stress and pressure. Hey, you! I can't understand him anyway. I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, unfortunately. Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Ah, my wall! It's melted! It's melted! Who's gonna pay for it? When the lights came on, we saw this one. This is from the Mao branch, isn't it? There was a bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. Ah, siya yung ano niya. Ah! Ah, wait, so the horse was him? There is... No! That was pretty solid. We all went to steal down melting away. As if they were a viscous fluid. There is something wrong with this building. I knew it was not something building, but how is a Heisha here? This whole operation gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This is just an ambush from an overexcited family hair contestant. What I don't understand, why the Mao branch? There are better Heisha branches to use if all of them want to cut off the clock's head. Then they must have a different purpose. Correct. This is on the Mao branch of the Heisha packs, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building. Though not the scale of the Z branch. The Mao branch always moves in groups. Therefore, I'm gonna get moving. Can't just around a stick. Okay. What? Rabbit, rat, then I got a horse, then I got a rooster. What's this? A zodiac? The heart. Thank me later. If not me of Asuka is dead. Howard Age. Oh, the Chinese zodiac. Oh, actually, that's so cool. Okay, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Wait, then what's Gregor? Snake? Ba? Because of the arms? I barely use Gregor, but he looks like snake. Sheesh, man! I'm so into this shit! I'm really into this shit! Oh my god! Where's there? Wait, there's a rat. No, you're oh my god, I love it. I love when this happens I love it when this in games, when they integrate these things in games. Jashish and Wayne stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter. Don't be waiting for my protection. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced on the edge. Mercel was covered in battle wounds. Otis wore an inscrutable expression. I stand before you in shame. Don't borrow hands on another protect executive manager. No, I should have what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern from which one is disintegrated, it's likely that they utilize identical means of infiltration for each sinner. Chaos. Oh my god! I see this is a chicken! Wait! Oh my gosh, who's gonna be the dragon? Holy shit. There's ox, there's dragon, there's pig. Was there goat? There's a rooster already. Cock. Actually, Cockler is funny. Both are like I prefer, but KFC I personally prefer KFC Claire because it sounds delicious just like hearing it. Their ranks numbered many Evangel Esquire, but yet for how many of them they were unsettling silent. We were almost, not almost. I saw on my way here that some of us did get killed, impaled straight through the guts. So what is about fighting indoors as a taboo? Yes, a lie. Oh, utterly cowardly and unjust of this vile cur to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is the time to remit them on their villainy. Correct. Besides, there's more when waiting to blazon to us. If I remember my experience from Mirror Dungeon, they're just gonna run away. They don't die, they'll just flee. God, I never used you! Good luck sa team comp! Shit! Repressed bloodthirst? What do you mean by repressed bloodthirst? What the hell do you mean? Oh, for the love of you have ano? You have that coin? For goodness gracious! Goodness gracious, you have that coin. Why do you have that coin? Can never break up the This is fine, don't worry about it. Oh, we're just gonna die. Don't get target Mercel. I unfortunately don't have anyone to heal. Like, I don't have... Being ruptured. Shift. That's I remember that's not the order, but I'm actually curious. What's this? Ano to? I'm actually curious what the dragon would look like though. Yeah, like, but I remember. Wait, there's like. Oh wait, no, I was thinking. Oh my god, I'm thinking of that old Chinese Zodiac movie again. Oh my god. I was thinking, I was like, wait, I was like, who won the race though? Dragon Kick. Dragon Kick. Yeah, that would be so cool. Ha! No, unbreakable for you. But yeah, oh, it'd be so cool. I wanna see a Dragon Kick clip. It'd be nice. Please get staggered. Oh my goodness. Y'all get staggered.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
티페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
너희의 무기로 이혈 떨거지니를 잘라낸다.
Are they just gonna run? I'm gonna watch if they're gonna run. Yeah, they run. They run.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
확실히 훌륭하군. 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
Yeah, there's always a comeback for the future. I mean, we got oh my god. Cassetti Mersault. So there might be a chance we'll get more.
이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거야. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 그게 우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한.
I think this is a good stop for the night. Yeah, we'll end it right here. What the fuck is that thing? Wait! Is that? No fucking way. No. No. It's him? Is it the man, the myth, the legend himself? Yes! No, it's not voiced. Oh my god, no. Okay, fine. One more. Fine, one more. I'm gonna get up. Where the hell is like, let's go for support. Mersault! God, fuck. Why is he so hot? Why is this Mersault so fucking hot? Oh my fucking god. I'm losing my mind. Fresh one. Yeah, I don't have that much time kasi. Let's see, we can do one more, assuming the store. So we'll go with this one. Yes, just one more.
카니발 타임.
Oh, the gates of hell. Fuck, Mersault is so... Ah! Since you're supposed to full roster.
저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요?
I am not gonna bother with reading. We're just gonna do.
받아볼 텐가.
Tapos so much. I know! My god! I'm losing my mind. He looks so cool.
우리 쪽에 유리한 환경이 되었네.
I know. I forgot how do you use this guy. Don't use third skill. Am I right? Okay, avoid using third skill. God! Goodness gracious! Freaking Mersault keeps getting hotter.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만
I don't understand why this Mersault keeps getting hotter. Oh my god! It's making me lose my mind. I do have Mersault though. I do have him. I really do. I just haven't gotten my level up yet. Wait until you roll that. Have you? I mean, look. I'm gonna just be for real.
좋아. 이번엔 제대로 들어가.
You're coming soon, Ricardo. Like his uptie art. I personally prefer his. Is the non-uptie art when he's sitting down? That has to be the non-uptie one.
기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
We're
제약이
not
잘
using that
진행되고
very
있어.
soon. Ilan
이대로면
naman bullets
큰
mo? I
손실이
don't count.
일어나기
There's only
전에
7.
모든 게 안정화될
I
거야.
don't know that.
걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네.
받아볼
잘했어.
테니
Yeah, the pre-up, like, I'm losing my mind with that one. Like, holy shit, why are you look like you're inviting me to sit? Like, damn, you're inviting me to sit on your lap? Okay, sheesh, say less. The reason why
도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 묻히면 딱
uses defense skill, there's only one more shot. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go defense skill, I guess. Let's for fun. For funny. Let's give the man his defense skill.
받아볼 테니까
Oh my fucking god!
제약이 잘 진행되고 있어. 이대로면 큰 손실이 일어나기 전에
Goodness
모든
fucking
게
gracious.
안정화될
I lost it.
걱정할 필요가 없는 건
That thing's gonna die though. Unless, unfucking less. Sandali. Ano lang. Ano lang. Defense skill ko dyan. Bahala na kayo dyan. I am. Isn't that his skill 3? This one.
위아래가 없군.
I think this is skill 3. The 5 coin. Oh, this skill 3! That thing's gonna die! They will die. They'll just die. Oh yeah, they'll just... Right, there's a power counter, right. No, don't attack! Why are you fast? God, there's nowhere I could use skill 3. Forget it. Forget it. Bye. God, done! 1 HP, they're not gonna live. Look at that. Oh my god.
이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도
I am normal about
고생
myself.
많았어. 티피리트, 너도.
I think we're safe for now. Something tells me they're fighting us full force. At least we routed them. He can grow yellow. Holy shit, Taylor. I want that. Ah, where did Don Quixote? Hark, for I am here. Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I have gone SP if the other cells suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defendable against curse. And shall be here post-haste yet. Not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and Yi-sang, while they appeared they had risen and battled, they were caught unawares by foes. It's like the demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing. I just need to sit. Young Heathcliff, isn't our fellow the recent mob fight expert? How to get him? You didn't get me, man. I'm good as new. Heathcliff! How you got the two gobsmackers? I recall Beard placing Heathcliff at the back of his head. This is after the clock for him already, Magic Squire? No, not yet anyway. So what's it? It's the back of my... Oh my god! Ah, delayed. He's dead. How did he manage to walk all the way? Not gonna lie, this is a thing. Sorta. Young Heathcliff! The other scenes began to start to gather, manager. As pathetic this force may, we can't spare hands any moment. Exactly, manager! We must also join the others as soon as possible since there are sounds of altercations from the zombie. Gotcha. The clock turns as it always does. Sometime later. No! The lantern! The ceiling lamp! Gone! Whoa, please hold a moment. You! I can still see some people inside the lobby, which are all in bizarre process of melting away. Among them, Jashi Chun crashing against a figure wearing bamboo hat. Going offensive already, huh? How come you shot in control of the Heisho plug? It's time to calm us after small fights like this. And behind the black bamboo hat assassin stood... No! The scene's melted. I see you tracked me down, so certain of your own city, but my master already prepared countermeasures. There stood King Tao, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I suspect that you'd be planning something like this, but you lack patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought I completely won you over. You must know that HQ, there's but one path to survive on riches. Choose a family heir candidate certain with utter loyalty, but who in the right mind would serve young Master Bayu? He has grown with no hardship. He doesn't even possess a single back of ambition. Oi! Are you just gonna set your... But he's... Huh? Have you got no self-respect? What do you have? May speak. I don't have no means to wield the hay shop. So speak. Which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? So they're curious. Stay your sword, Zilu? From the shadows? Young master, sorry, this is wise. Why does he look like he has the most punchable face ever? This guy looks like the most punchable face. I fucking hell. Worry not, they're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter the course. Were they were to witness me. The voice soon reveals himself from the shadow. Yeah, slam him. I wanna deck! I need to deck him so bad. Huh, seriously, you? I see, you're... Allow me to grace Ignormal with my exalted name. I'm sorry mispronouncing. I am Ihua, the Sheer family of the Sheer family. You may not be a prominent candidate of the throne to the family hierarch. Alright, that's it for tonight's stream. God, he's so punchable. Oh my god, Ricardo! next time. We'll see him. Yeah, why isn't this voice? I would have loved to hear Ricardo's voice so much. But yeah, thank you everyone for finally do you want house with no table. Thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. Thank you also for the raiders. Thank you. Thank you for all the new follows as well. Thank you. Oh, hello Roland Black Silence. So thank you for the follow. Thank you. We'll be finding someone to raid. Let's see. Let's see. I'll find someone who to raid. But again, thank you everyone for coming by today's stream. Thank you. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.